Today I'm going to show you how you can take all of the pictures you take of old yearbooks, perhaps doing this at a high school library, and convert those into a PDF file that you can actually search for names inside of, all just with taking pictures and converting it over. So I'll start with the photographs that I've taken, and you see here I've got a long list of files, and these were all taken with my smartphone, and if you click on one you'll see basically it's 2 pages of the yearbook taken in a single picture at once. The quality isn't necessarily great. It's not even perfectly horizontal at the bottom. You can see my fingers, but that's still good enough to work for what we need to do here. So what you do is you take these files, once you've taken all the pictures of a single yearbook and put it into a single folder, then you can come to Adobe Acrobat, and I use Adobe Acrobat Pro DC, and you go to File, and then you want to Create, and you're going to create a PDF by combining files. So choose the combine files into a single PDF and click on that, and then you add your files. And here you're just going to go find those photographs that you had taken pictures of. So we'll go and take these, and we'll just start with a handful of these and hit open, and then it's going to bring them in. And you can see these are all yearbook pages. Some of them are a little crooked, but it doesn't really matter. And then we're going to hit combine files, and it's going to go through and sort those out and check them and then convert them into a PDF formatted page of this document. Now we have our PDF done, so all I have to do, it's in a binder, I'm going to save it as a PDF file, and we'll save it here in the same folder, and we'll just call this combined, and hit save, and it's going to take just a second there to save that. And then we're able to go back into the folder, and we find the combined file here as the most recent file that was created, and we open it up, and it will open this into Adobe, and then we can come up here to edit, and we hit find, and let's just say we're looking for our ancestor and his name was John, and we're going to hit next, and now it's going to start a conversion. And it's going to say, would you like to use text recognition? And we say yes, and it's now going to go through and look for English language words, and it's going to make it searchable, and it's going to begin converting. And you can see it takes a little bit of time. It's working on the first page there. It has to straighten the page, it has to detect the text inside of the page, and then it has to recognize the font that's used, and then convert it over. So it's using a technology called OCR, optical character recognition. It's something those scanners also will do. And so it's already completed 2 of the pages. It's working on page 3, so you see each page is taking maybe 10 seconds or something like that. So you can do a pretty substantial file within a matter of minutes, and certainly well under an hour, and you can walk away and go get something to eat and come back and it will be done. Okay, so it's completed scanning now, so let's hit a search for John, and you'll see it's narrowed in this section, and if we zoom in here, you will see that that highlighted name is indeed John. In fact, it was even spelled in all caps. I wrote it in all lowercase, but it still found it. And if you hit next, it'll come and find another John, so you see it works great to go in and find names. So as you start looking for your ancestors' names, you've now taken within a few minutes a bunch of pictures and made it a searchable book that's basically indexed every single word. So a huge time saver if you decide to go photograph old yearbooks to start searching the hundreds of pages in the book for your ancestors' pictures and names and information.